Welcome to the Nissan Global Headquarters here in Yokohama, Japan. So right now we're at the second floor. Before we come down, just have a brief look of what's on stage. So we have the concept car. I think that's called the Nissan Punk, and we have their K cars. And this is a four-wheel drive version of X-Trail E-Force. So that is one nice setup of Nissan Leaf EV. That one is a R32 Nissan Skyline, Nissan Ariya, Formula E, and Ariya. Okay, so samahan niyo ako. Let's go down and see what are the cars in store. So, dito tayo sa escalator, so we're going down. Okay, so first let's go off to the Nissan Skyline GTR body. Yes! So the original giant killer. So this is the Nissan GTR 35 without the body. So here you can see the engine. So it's a V6 twin turbo. So about one intercooler here and one intercooler there. This has been around for over 12, 13, 14 years, but it's still one heck of a good car. So as you can see, this is a double wishbone setup. Okay, and it's a longitudinally mounted, so all the belts are here, and you can see this massive Brembo brakes. And what's really special about this, I don't think not a lot of people knows this. Okay, so you can see from the engine, the engine gives the power to the transmission through this propeller shaft. But why is it the transmission is at the back? So the original concept is that they want to have a very good response for the acceleration. So they want to keep the weight balance as even as possible, close to the 50-50 ideal weight distribution. So what they did was that they moved the transmission here, and the transmission is sending, there's a transfer case there, sending the power back to the front wheels because this is an all-wheel drive car. Okay, even the back is a double wishbone suspension setup. Amazing, very advanced. So this is the propeller shaft going for the front transfer case, powering the front wheels. All right, and now for the creme de la creme. This is the T-Spec Nissan Skyline. So what's special about the T-Spec is that its power is rated until up to 570 horsepower. So 570, that's metric horsepower. And price-wise, it's about almost 23 million Japanese yen. Okay. Exterior-wise, almost looks the same, but you can see this massive brakes. So they're using carbon ceramic brakes and massive Brembo 6-piston calipers at the front. Okay. Also at the rear, it's also using massive carbon ceramic brakes. And at the back there's a special T-Spec badge. So let's take a peek inside. So nice bucket seats with red accents. There's also red stitching here, and there's a T-Spec there. So basically the interior is showing its age. You know, it's been around for quite some time. But the best part is that, you know, the massive performance of this car. Okay, and it even has a special carbon fiber roof. Okay, so let's go on to the next car. This is a Skyline also, but a sedan. It's a luxury car. Okay. Nissan Skyline. Okay. So not much special here, but in case you're wondering about the price, Nismo version is 9.4 million yen. And okay, Fair Lady Z. Okay, Fair Lady Z. This one we also have in the Philippines. It's a V6 3-liter twin turbo. What's special about this one is it's using water-cooled intercoolers. Okay. So 405 horsepower, stock from the factory. Okay. Old Nissan Silvia variation. It's a Varieta. Okay. Micra and other old Nissan cars. So let's go to the newer ones. Okay. Okay. What we have here is a special version of the Nissan Serena van. So this one caters for people with disability who needs to get on wheelchairs for their mobility. So it's got a ramp on it. You can get on the car, okay, like that, and share the vehicle with your other family members. The other version of that Serena is that if you have difficulty getting on the car, so you can also ride on the passenger seat with this special swing arm. Okay, other than that, it's all the same. Okay, let's go to the Aria, the new generation of Nissan EVs after Nissan Leaf. Okay, so for some reason this car is closed, so let's go to see others. So AR, augmented reality. So this one shows some cool technology stuff when you use this special monitor to point at things within the car. Okay, so this is four-wheel drive. It's got a dual motor setup. Very nice what they did here. They made an actual real cross-section cut. You can see like that. Okay, sliced right in the middle. What can we see here? So it's a multi-link suspension at the rear. So I think this is part of the battery. That's part of the floor battery. And very nice controls. Okay, this one should be good for around 400 horsepower for the dual motor version. Now we have the charge port here, so it's a little bit different location from the Tesla cars, wherein it's in the rear left hand side. So this one is on the front left hand side. Okay, everything is well built in this car. The only thing that we would have loved that Nissan did was to copy Tesla's packaging design, especially on the hood area, wherein all the inverters and the motors are packaged well enough, small space at the lower part, so you could have a front. So this one doesn't have a front, but it's not a deal breaker. Okay, one of the original. Okay, next one is some e-power virtual display. So okay, so e-force, power of operations. So okay, so e-power, we all know the Nissan Kicks e-power has been around for a few years now, even in the Philippines. So it's a very good performance. But this one is the I think the current generation. They have the third generation coming up, wherein we can see massive gains in efficiency, even though the battery size hasn't changed. So e-force. So e-force is dual motor for four-wheel drive. The X-Trail has this one. We're going to see that one later. Okay, let's go to the front and see other car displays here. So this is the Aria Nismo version. Wow, it's a cool 9 million Japanese yen. So after tax, it's 10 million yen. So that's around 4 million pesos something. So basically, the length is 4.65 meters. It uses 255 width rubber, 20 inches. And it's a 352 volt system, 91 kilowatt hours. The front motor is 218 horsepower and the rear is also 218 horsepower. So that's easily 436 horsepower for this beast. Okay. All of those learnings that Nissan had from the Formula E, now they're applying it on their street cars. This is a very nice color, pearl white. I really like it. Let's go try to see what's inside. Wow, nice quilted leather. Really luxurious looking. It does have roof rails, panoramic sunroof, and dual tap antenna. Wow, this is really something. And I love the quality of materials here. These are soft touch plastics, and this is leather, and this is Alcantara. Nice, spacious design. Of course, when it's electric, there's a flat floor. There's a sunroof. Okay, before going inside, so the this version goes for 640 kilometers on the WLTC cycle. Okay, and 7.38 million. Okay, so this is what the Nissan Plug looks like. Okay, so let's go inside the vehicle. Wow, really nice. Memory seats, quilted leather, flat floor even on the second. So that's what I really like about this car, because the front seat you have lots of leg space. Okay, and the quality of the materials here, like it's wood grain. You could just based on haptic feedback, you can see the fan has increased, and there's two displays combined, connected with the front screen. Nice, amazing. I really like this. I hope they start selling this in the Philippines with a good price to beat the Tesla and other cars or other EV cars. Okay, nice. Okay, so this is the wireless charger, and let's see what's inside here. Ah, nice. And okay, I like how the vents are, very simple and easy to use. You can also turn on the lights here, and also your wipers here. You don't need to fiddle. And the adjustment of the steering wheel. Okay, nice. And it even has a Bose sound system. Wow, I love it. Okay, time to move on to the next car. So the other car is the Nissan Leaf. Okay, so this one we all know it's going to be replaced soon, because this has been around for quite some time now. Anyway, with the triple coloring scheme here, this one looks really nice. Okay, okay, going back to the e-Power. So we have more display here of the e-Power. Okay, so it says step on the accelerator pedal and start an e-Power adventure. Okay, How about we go and do that? Okay, so it shows here that these are the Nissan vehicles having the e-Power Note. Serena, this is the van. X-Trail, this is the crossover. Kicks is what we have in the Philippines, or a smaller version of the Kicks, and we don't have that one right. Okay, so as an overview, this is the battery. This should be the inverter. Okay, so battery from DC will be converted into AC to drive the electric motor, and they have some you can see the spinning motors that's going to drive the wheels. Okay, I really just think, you know, with all the Nissan's financial problems, what they could do is bring some of these vehicles to the Philippines, like this van. You know, if it's priced right, I think it should sell well, right? Okay, e-Power, very nice, very spacious, and just about the right size. So it's got even a powered doors, side doors. I mean, nice. And before we go to the latest Nissan Fairlady Z, how about we take a quick look on this Nissan Hyperpunk concept car. Okay, so not allowed to go on stage. If you can see this one, let's go quick look. Wow, look at the tires on this one. It's look like it does look like it's ready to go on a moon landing or in Mars. Okay, let's see what's in here. So it says it's an electric car concept crossover tailored for content creators, influencers, artists, and those who embrace style and innovation. Wow. I hope they really bring this one into production. Okay. Take a quick look. Oh wow. The original Nissan Skyline. Well, not really the original, because the original one came in the late 50s and 60s. So we have an EV conversion right here. Wow. So let's see what they've done with this EV conversion. So what they say they did here is that they did the conversion not just for the sake of conversion, but for the driving pleasure of what the Nissan Skyline is all about. Okay. Wow. Still has massive brakes. Okay. Brembo, I think 6-piston on the front. And this is the Nissan charging. Of course, this is how you filled petrol or gasoline before. Nice. Wow. Let's take a quick look inside. So all the analog controls, the tachometer is still there, the speedometer is still right in the middle. But what we have is right here in the center stack, they have a new digital instrumentation. Okay. Okay, heading on to the Nismo Fairlady Z. So these are Aura vehicles. Now time for the Fairlady Z Nismo version. So all Brembo brakes, front and rear. Wow, massive brakes. Nice color, by the way. So just a quick introduction of what are the Nismo parts that are available here. So they have this front helical limited slip differential. Brake pads are special. They have, well, not really performance enhancing parts, but at least they will look good, right? They say they even have reinforced engine mounts. Okay, that's good. Sports clutch for the manual transmission, but what we have, I think, is the automatic transmission. And these are titanium mufflers for lightweight. And we have Olin's springs, dampers for the front and back. Nice coilovers. Okay, thank you so much for watching. So let's just have a quick look of what's inside. Wow, nice sports bucket seats. You could sit really low at it being a sports car. It's going to be difficult for an adult to get inside the car without hitting your head. So I hope you enjoyed watching this one. So if you do like this one, please help me expand the channel by hitting like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much from Yokohama, Japan, at the Nissan headquarters gallery. Bye.